News flash, douchebag. Here's the thing. This is not deja vu. Lightning is in fact striking twice. What I'm actually doing is putting the Forza Motorsport 7 demo through its paces again for a very good reason. The eagle-eyed amongst you yesterday can't help to have noticed the fact that I was actually playing the game with assists on. Now, during the actual commentary, I did make a few comments about the comparison between the history of Forza Motorsport against things like Gran Turismo and Project Cars, and I did go down as saying that from a physics and simulation standpoint, I feel like Forza is a level below. Looking back on that, it was pretty counterproductive and a little bit silly for me to have said that given the fact I had full assists on. So, what I'm going to do, quite simply, is take this out for a spin again. The Nissan GTR Nismo. Gonna take it back on the Nürburgring after I've decided what clothing I'm going to wear. That will do, doesn't matter. Because the main objective is to see how Forza stands up when the assists are turned off and we are in full fat simulation mode. Alright then, yeah, here we go. About to find out in 2, 1, 0. Right, here we go, approaching the first corner. Now what I don't want to do is get involved in the first corner pile up, so I'm going to try and tippy-toe around the outside. Oh, that's exactly what I didn't want to do. Around the outside, trying to avoid trouble as best as possible. Oh, I need to straighten up. Cheese on bread, that's crazy. So much wheel spin, so much torque. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Oh, we are losing places here. There we go, that's nice. That was nicely done. Oh, I guess that is the first thing that I've noticed straight away. You can't just full throttle it out of corners. You got to make sure the thing's pointing in the right direction before you dare step on the gas. Oh gosh. Come on. There we go. Follow through the corner. Try to keep as straight as possible. Rain's getting heavier. Nice. Glide down the inside. Oh, very nice. Why did you do that to me? You didn't need to do that to me. You didn't need to do that to me, man. Honestly. Oh, you hit me again. Thanks for it. Who is that? It's the Jaguar. Is that a Jaguar? I don't know what that is. I'm not even gonna lay claim to what that car may be. After yesterday, I called a bloody Chevy a freaking Lamborghini, which a lot of you pointed out. Thanks very much for that. But anyway, it doesn't matter because right now we are making brilliant progress. Oh, we've gone wide. Fantastic. Up into 16th. Puddles all over the place. Now what am... Oh, caution ahead. What's happened? Who's crashed? Nice. They slowed down. I sped up. They call me Ball 15. Biatch. Oh, no. Oh my goodness. See, what happened there was 2 of my wheels actually touched the puddle whilst I was turning, and straight away you can see what happens when you haven't got stability management. Oh, we went too deep into the chicane. Hit the cones. Lost plenty of time there. As we approach the final corner now, brake early so that we don't aquaplane off. Oh! Back end got a little bit tail happy, but it matters not as we begin the final lap. We are in 9th position. Closing in. Right, let's not mess this up. Down the inside. Thank you very much. Takes the position. The BMW ahead of us, splashing through the puddles. He is our next victim. Oh, goodness. It feels like you've got to wait forever before you can put the gas on. Nice. Oh, apologies. I'm sorry. Oh, damn it. Now, the thing about that series of corners is in full assist mode, if you don't get the right entry, as you saw there, it messes you up halfway through the corner and on the entry into the next corner after that. So, yeah, I'm definitely feeling the difference here. Trying to avoid the puddles, don't want to spin off again. Lovely, got a nice run out of that corner. We are now up into a top 5 position. Hit the brakes. Oh, goodness, that was too late. wasn't good. Oh! Thank you very much. Thank you very much with your United States flag. God bless America, by the way. Kissing the apex. Come on, Bourne, you can do it. Top 3 position. Approaching that chicane again. Is that the chicane? No, it's not the chicane. It's the wide left-hander. Closing in. Come on. Where did we finish yesterday? Was it 5th? I can't remember. Come on. 8 seconds up on the previous lap time. Huge improvement there. Braking heavily, braking heavily. Trying to keep up with what looks like a McLaren. Is that a McLaren? Gonna take him on the final corner. Ooh. Oh! Do! There we go. And we are going to finish 4th. Not bad at all. And looking at the lap time, if I'm not mistaken, that might be a quicker lap time than yesterday. Oh, that was much faster than yesterday's time. Nearly a full 3 seconds. So even though I played it in full simulation mode, I still managed to smash my time from yesterday. That's probably more so to do with the fact that I'm actually getting used to the course now, which is great. In all honesty, apart from the traction control, it didn't really feel that different. Like, don't get me wrong, you have got to do a lot more thinking. You have got to obviously be more careful and time when you put your foot on the accelerator when coming out of the corners, as you heard me say a few times, but I don't know, it just didn't feel that different, so to speak. And I guess it underlines the point that I made yesterday. Forza games traditionally are, I would say, between Gran Turismo, Assetto Corsa, Project Cars are probably the easiest type of sim games that you're going to come across. That doesn't make it bad. That doesn't make it bad. At no point have you heard me say Forza Motorsport 7 is going to be a bad game. What I am saying is that if you take into consideration what Project Cars 2 look like they're trying to do in relation to the Life Track 3.0 with the track rubbering in and gaining more rubber over a race weekend. If you take into consideration they've got things like realistic tyre modelling whereby the rubber on the tyre actually flexes and changes its form over the suspension pressure from the weight travel of your car when you're going in and out of corners. They don't just have dynamic weather, they've actually got dynamic seasonal changes. So for example, if you were to go to the Nürburgring in the middle of December, expect the temperature to be a lot cooler, expect there to be a bigger chance of seeing rain and fog than if you were to go, say, in the middle of August when the track is probably going to be a lot warmer temperature wise and a lot more in terms of sunny weather. That is a different level of simulation. It's not just about the cars, it's about simulating the environment as a whole. Don't get me wrong, this is still going to be a great game, and if you've never played Forza before, then feel free to put your hand in your pocket and buy it. I'm still going to be buying the game anyway, because there are certain things that I need to do for the channel in relation to Forza anyway. So I'm going to say this one more time. If you're looking for a full simulator, clearly this may not be the game for you, but that doesn't make it a bad game. It doesn't, because there's plenty of content to keep you entertained. So many different cars to choose from, so many different events, what looks to be a brilliant career mode to get your teeth into. So as I said yesterday, take Forza for what it is, enjoy it. You know, it's a fantastic time to be a fan of racing games. We've got so many games coming out on the horizon, excuse the pun, and that's pretty much all I've got to say about that. If it's your first time around here, I wish you a born welcome. Hit the like button to show your support to the actual channel itself. Also hit the subscribe button and turn notifications on so that you know exactly when I drop the first Project Cars 2 episode on Monday. Feel free to check out all the opinion based videos that I've actually put out. Link to that will be in the description box, and in the meantime I'll see you when the next video comes out. Take it easy, peace.